Hello, 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 hello. Can you believe it? I'm back on the stream. Yeah, it's been like a while. I think the last time I streamed was like just before Obon Yasumi, and I just kind of like decided to chill in my whole Obon. So, what was I up to during Obon holiday? I went and painted 10 Necron warriors. Yeah, these 10. I painted these 10 Necron warriors. Yeah, check them out. Check them out. Check them out. There you go. Check them out. Is it focusing? Dang it. Is it focusing? Is it focusing? There you go. Yeah. 10 Necron warriors. Look at them. 10 of them. Got that Ghost Reaper on. Ah, shit, now I gotta put my back on. And I also painted 2 Cryptex. And of course, the Crypto Thralls 2. Let me just put these babies back first. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Oh, sure. Wait. Oh, wait. Oh, sure. Yeah, so I did all of that. Oh, and I also painted a Scorpic Lord, too. Yeah, check it out. Look at that boy! Oh, man. So cool. Yeah, like, I guess the points that I really paid it, like, the points that I put more effort to, yeah, are, check out that basing. Check out that basing, guys. Then also, I made sure to add some Tesseract Glow. Not Tesseract Glow, what's this again? Oh shit, it is Tesseract Glow, yeah. Got some Tesseract Glow. Put them in the ribs there. Make it look like they're nice and glowy. Yeah. Then... Oh, I also did the Plasma Sights too. Check them out. Check them out, man. But yeah, like, the Technomancer, definitely a really fun model to paint. I like. And also, Crypto Thralls and the Plasmancer too. Had all that done. And as you can see, I am actually still working on my 6th squad of Scorpic Destroyers right here. Check that boy out. God, Scorpic Destroyers are so cool, man. Gotta love it. But the shipment just came in after a long delay. And here we are. Canoptek Doomstalker. Yeah, I ordered this like about a month ago, actually. It took so long to get here. Like, this baby's gonna be huge, right? I hope this guy's huge. Okay, so let's just unbox this baby, and let's get to it. I am not going to paint all the Scorpion Destroyers. Not yet. Not tonight. Not tonight. I waited too long for this Canoptek Destroy Doomstalker, man. I need it. I need it done. So, let's get this baby nice out there. Oh shit, I haven't put on the BGM. Oopsie. There we go. There we go. Optech Doomstalker. Let's pop her open. So, Canoptek Doomstalker, one of the tallest models in the Necron army. Just behind the big boys, the Lords of War, the Puncher, the Void Dragon, and the Talon King himself. Check that base out. Oh, we got the... Oh, they're push fit? Okay. Yes. Sure. I don't see why not. Check out that base size, though. Hang on. Let me grab a reference. Grab a reference. Is that the same base size as... Okay, just slightly smaller base size than the Telemon. Check that out. Look at that base size. Hang on, I'm just gonna put my Telemon back. Maybe later for reference. You know, just for size reference though, the Telemon is only about as tall as a Reanimator. See that? Hang on. There we go. That's about right? Yeah. The Telemon is just only about as tall as a Reanimator. Well, that's interesting. Hell of a lot chunkier though. See that? Much more chunk. But not as tall. So, let me back there. Let's build this Canoptek Doomstalkers. Where are my God Hands? They're not God Hands, they're just your regular flippers. Wait, let's go. Okay, let's get to crafting. Got our knife there, and we got... we're gonna set up paintbrushes aside for now. Don't need you today. Wait. Okay. Oh. Alright, should be good. Let's go. Look at that shit! Dude, it's huge! What is that? Holy moly! Look at those legs! Look at those legs! Damn! Alright, let's get to it! So... let's just move all of yous a bit to the back. Okay, we should be fine. Just about that far back. And let's get to it. So, auspice number 8. So, yeah. Oh, hello there, Som. Yeah, man, it's Warhammer, my crippling addiction. You know, I actually got a game coming up this Sunday. Yeah, we're gonna do like a massive Tyranids versus Imperium battle. And shame that my store can't find enough Tyranid players. So it's gonna suck for them. I do hope that we do get a few more Tyranid players though. I don't want it to be an Imperium stomp. Gonna take it nice and slow. We're going to make sure that all the nibs are nice and smoothed out. There we go. Kind of 50-50 on whether I want to be assembling it first or if I want to just paint it separately, but I think I'm gonna assemble it first. Sure. So, the army that I am assembling currently are the Necrons, the space Egyptian zombie robots that once ruled the universe. In the great war against the old ones, a bunch of space frog people. Now, they did defeat the old ones, but they couldn't win against the Orc and the Eldar, which are space orcs and space elves. Because they couldn't win, they decided, you know what? They're gonna burn themselves out anyway, and we're immortal. So let's sleep for eons. And eons, and we'll just take over the galaxy when nothing else is left. Now, while they slept, the orcs all became a bunch of football hooligans who build all their tech from junk. And the space elves, well, they kind of hentai'd a god of hentai into existence that killed off 98% of their population. So that's kind of what it is for them. And now that the galaxy is weakened, the Necrons are back. They're back to take over. Now, if only there wasn't an army of space bugs hell-bent on eating everything. Oh well. Really, only 2 pages? Damn, we're gonna be able to build this and paint some Scorpic Destroyers. Okay, let's go. Take our time with this though. Oh! Did I just drop it? Oh my god, please tell me I didn't drop the piece. No, 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 no. Where did I drop the piece? Alright, there it is. You know, I actually had half a mind to like repaint my Necrons in the colors of Nicole Bolas and his Lazarus army from Magic the Gathering. Because I think I mentioned before, but that is how I got into Warhammer. Through the Magic the Gathering collaboration decks. Where I started off with a Tyranid deck, actually. See, they had a collaboration of 4 Magic the Gathering and Warhammer 40k collaboration decks. It was Imperium, Chaos, Necrons, and Tyranids. Which, now that I know the lore, kind of makes sense, you know? So we have Imperium, who's at odds with Chaos. I mean, everybody's at odds with everybody else, but like, Imperium's main big enemy to beat is Chaos. And then there's also... And then the Necrons, they're generally pitted up against the Tyranids. Yeah, makes sense. Makes sense, actually. Okay, so, let's get to it. This is weird. Gonna be looking there, so yeah. About the right angle. It is push fit, but I do want to make sure that it is secure, so I'm gonna pick up some of this cement and gonna glue that baby on. Okay. Then get in there. Nice. Then probably also add a little bit, just a little bit over there. Line it in. You know what? You know what's bad, and I'm really like I'm too deep into Warhammer when I'm already thinking of my 3rd army. I think I'm gonna hold on, and I'm gonna wait until the Emperor's Children come out. I am interested in starting an Emperor's Children army, but it will all depend on how sexy Fulgrim will look. Just want our Demon Primarch of Slanesh to look absolutely gorgeous. Please, 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 please. All I'm asking is that he looks as good as Angron or Mortarion, or better. Better than them. Please, please. Please, that's all I want. G-dubs, take my money. Hey, Mr. Costello, welcome. Yeah. I'm definitely gonna wait until the Necrons Codex come out. And also, word on the street is that we are getting new releases with the Necron Codex. So I have built half my army here, which has all the core stuff. I got a few Cryptex, I got an Overlord, I got 2 squads of Necron Warriors, and of course my squad of 6 Core Packs, the Reanimator, and my Canoptic Doomstalker. All models that I really like, and I'm just gonna hold on to them until we get our Codex. Now once the Codex comes out, ooh, that's it. That's it, baby. I'm gonna try to finish the rest of the army. And I know this sounds really bad, but I hope they don't do a discount Christmas box for Necrons. Because I am actually trying to work on a new cosplay, like a new full armor cosplay. And by God, it's gonna be expensive. Like, really expensive. Oh, dear. Okay, I'm sorry for pausing, but Jesus Christ, look at that gun! Look at that gun! Look at the size of that gun! What the fuck? That's so huge! Look at that! Dude, oh my god. The gun's almost the size of my... Dude, this gun is probably the size of an Achilles Dreadnought. Are you kidding me? Dude, that's huge! Look at that! Okay, yeah, the Iliasis... I think it was called the Iliasis Accelerator Culverin, or was it something like that? It's as big, but oh my god, it's so much here. How am I gonna paint this? Damn, so detailed. I'm gonna put as much effort as I can into painting this. Oh, mama. Oh, look at that. Oh man. Oh, look at this. Look at Xenos tech. Oh, the Mechanicus could never. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Whew, damn. You know, just enjoying this. Just enjoying this gun is a religious experience. Look at that. Look at the size of that thing. Damn. Yeah, dude. At least that's for. Yeah, it is. It is. Was it strength 14? Okay, I know the Doomsday Arc version of the Doomsday canon is strength 14, but I think they took one out. They took like one out of a stat for the Doomstalker because it is 60 points cheaper. Let me just check. Oh, that is strength 14. Damn. This is your strength 14, AP 3, damage 3 at D6 plus 1. And I think it also has blast, does it? Does it also have blast? I think it also has blast, does it? Oh yeah, that's a blast and heavy, man. Woo! Look at that. Look at that, baby. And don't get me wrong, I do like the Doomsday Arc as well. Like I know like the Doomsday Arc is pretty much kind of the bane of all players' existences right now. But like, yeah, I don't know, I just like the Doomstalker better. Like it just looks cooler, man. Straight up. Okay, now back to the topic I was at before I went on a full tangent there. But. Right, I'm actually kind of hoping that they probably don't release a discount box for Necrons. Or if they're gonna release a discount box, please let it be the guys that I actually want. Because I am working on a huge cosplay and that's gonna eat up a shitload of my budget. And while I hope I can afford both, kinda don't wanna. That and I'm also... Look, I know I want the Void Dragon, but I'm not sure if I want the Silent King. See, the Silent King is cool and all, but... yeah, I don't know. I don't know about the Silent King, whether I want him or not. Like, he's cool, but... Like... I just don't know if I can use him right now, and... Sorry, but his model's kind of disappointing. Don't get me wrong, like... He does look pretty cool, but just massive thrones. Massive thrones really just aren't my thing. It kind of looks like they put too much of the design on the throne and not so much on Zarek himself, and Zarek just ends up kind of being this lanky little dude. I might, however, pick up Zarek and I might pick up Zarek's the Silent King if, and only if, I've also saved up enough to grab Nagash from Warhammer AOS. And see, what I'm actually going to do is, I am going to use Nagash, and I'm going to kit bash him into Zarek's position. So it's going to be Nagash on the throne as Zarek the Silent King. Like, I got that idea from just checking out, just Google Zarek the Silent King kit bash, that's probably the first one that pops up. Like the one with Nagash from AOS sitting on the throne, like looking all boss and shit. Like, damn, you know, that's a Silent King I want to field. Oh, yeah. Just like kit bashing Nagash and the Silent King is gonna be so cool, because like Nagash already has a pretty good pose to put on the Silent King's throne, so that definitely does look pretty damn good. Okay, we've cleaned up that one. And then... aside from that though, it really just all depends on the new releases and the new codex rules. So, I am going to wait for the code. I will be picking up the codex when it comes out, but I just want to know, like, what are we looking at? Like, what's our stuff? What can we work with? What units are good? Are we gonna get points? Are we gonna get some new points? Are we gonna get new models? I don't know. People are predicting that Oricon's gonna get a new model. Hopefully, Oricon gets a new model with our boy Trazin. Everybody, because everybody loves Trazen. Everybody loves our little space pirate. So yeah, I'm kind of hoping we get Oricon and Trazen in a box together. That way, like, I can do both of them, and hopefully this time Trazen's actually good, I guess. Because, not gonna lie, Trazen's kind of bad right now. Like, he's super bad right now. I'd rather not, if I can help it. So hopefully we get new models for Trazen and Oricon. Cause Oricon's like really, really, really good right now. You pop him into a squad of Necron warriors and damn, 4+ invulns across the board. Like, woo, damn son, I love to see it. And maybe we supplement that with either a Plasmas for extra offense, Chronomass for extra movement, maybe. And I'm actually kind of thinking of giving. This is a toughie, because I do want to put Oricon in a squad of these boys, in a squad of my warriors, but like, same time, I like the Chronomancer too. And what I'm actually thinking is, if we get to keep the rules as it is, I kind of want to have a... Maybe we separate the squads. Maybe we separate the squads so we have one squad where it's going to be like an Overlord with the warriors, and it's going to have Trazen with him. No, not Trazen, Oricon. You give the 4+ invuln and also the big Resorb. But I'm also thinking of having another squad with the Chronomancer and the Royal Warden. Because at least that way, if I have the Royal Warden and the Chronomancer, we're looking at a move, shoot, move with heavy and assault. It's gonna be really good, I guess. So yeah, forward to that. Yeah. See, the problem with Trazen isn't so much his stats, is that his ability is kind of shit. Like, sorry, Trazen, my dude, like, no hate on you. We love you so much, Trazen, but my god, like, your ability, man, your ability is just so bad. It's like he gets to switch places, not really switch places. He gets to take over a non-named character, right? But the thing is, he reanimates with the wounds remaining, and the character he takes over also dies. So it's like, why? Why, Trazen? We get it, you're a troll, but why? Like, why? Why? Why are you bad? Like, if any of you guys have played Warhammer for a while enough, like, can you guys tell me if Trazen's ever been good? Because I think even in 9th edition he wasn't that good. Like, he used to be able to at least teleport around the board, and I don't think you had to, like, kill a character or something to take over him. Like, and he also activates on death. He doesn't need to live. Like, he doesn't need to, like, be alive to activate the ability. But, like, yeah, it's just underwhelming. And even in 9th, all he really does is give you an extra relic. We don't exactly have this time around. I wonder if relics are coming back. We'll figure that out later, I guess. We'll know later, I guess. Okay, sure. But yeah, like, so first round of codexes are coming out next season, right? So pretty soon, I hope. I do want to get a good idea of what we're gonna be fighting with and against. Man. I'm not looking forward to fighting Space Marines with the Codex, dude. Like, oh, that's gonna be annoying. That's gonna be real annoying. And I kind of feel bad a little bit for Tyranids because, in general, one of the first codexes to come out are probably not gonna be too balanced. And it can either swing to they're gonna be really good or they're gonna be really bad. Hopefully, the Tyranids and the Space Marines are gonna be really good and, like, they're gonna carry it for the rest of the edition. Because the next season after that is gonna be Necrons, and the season after that is gonna be Custodes. So all of my factions are gonna get codexes pretty damn early. So yeah. If they're bad, I'm screwed. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my god. Right. So, Constantine Valor, the King in Yellow. Ooh, we have. So it is confirmed that we are getting some new Custodes models. This when their codex comes out. Now we don't know. We don't know whether it's going to be the King in Yellow, whether it's going to be Constantine Valor himself. I'd like it to be. I would really like it to be our boy Valor. I'm not gonna get my hopes too high up. And we're just gonna chill out. We're gonna keep our hopes up. And hopefully our boy Valor's gonna pull through. And we're gonna, we're gonna get ourselves a little bit of fun times. We're gonna get ourselves a good old Lord of War for the Custodes. So that I don't have to buy a freaking knight. Oh yeah. That's another thing I've been considering. So, this will really depend on the codex and whatever the Custodes releases are going to be. But I do have a feeling that we might not get too many new things. We're probably just going to get Forge World into plastic. And if that happens, and if the bikes are still crap, I am genuinely considering buying a Knight Questoris just to chuck into my army in lieu of the Virtus Praetors. So I'm gonna sack my Achilles Dreadnought and the Virtus Praetors to fit in a freaking Knight into my roster. Is it stupid? Yeah. Is it fun? Probably, yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah. A brick of Custodians with the same points value as a Knight will blender harder. But, like, they're not a massive freaking Knight. So, why would you do it? I already have 10 Custodian Guard and they are built pretty beautifully. I'm happy with where I am with the Custodian Guard. I want a... But I don't have a centerpiece for my army. And, our boy Canis Rex is right there. He hits on 2s. He's got a big cannon. And, if I'm feeling like switching up the list a little bit, I can always just say that he's a Knight Paladin. And I'm gonna get access to that freaking beautiful, just absolutely beautiful war cannon. Like, whoa! Oh! 72-inch, 36-inch rapid fire with all that damage, baby. Wait, that's the Paladin, right? I'm not switching it up for the was that again Dominus class, right? Well, you get what I mean. You get what I mean. Just want a massive unit to really show off just a big centerpiece for the army. Cause I mean we've talked about this before, but just the Custodes just don't have centerpieces, man. It's kind of sad. Just kind of sad that we don't get to have that big, sexy centerpiece for our army. Like, just show off and to, just feel dominant in the battlefield. Which I kind of get. It's not always a must that you need to have a piece like that. But it really just does make the game a lot more fun on the tabletop when you're just trying to mess around and just show off. It's cool that way. It's cooler that way, It's just cooler that way. Okay, let's pop those in. And that's the head. That's the head. Come on. Up in. Up in, boy. Up in, boy. Wait, did I get it right? Did I get the angle right? Nope, probably not. Two. Come on. Up in. There. Where is he? Okay, there. There. No, there. Come on. Get on. Get on. Pop up. Pop up. Let's go. Pop up. Let's go. Let's go. Damn it. How do I get this? How do I get this on right? I can push it. Okay. Should be correct like this, right? Yeah. Cool. Still can't get to snap in right. Wonder why. Definitely missing something. Or is it angled wrong? No, it's angled right. That one goes there. Then... And then like that, I guess. No, that's not it. Wow, this is difficult. Hang on, chat. I gotta like figure this one out. So that one's gonna be like that. Oh, there we go. Do we snap it in? Nope, the bottom's not locking in place. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Last one on the front. Hang on, it's not shutting in. It's not sealing in. Heck. Whoa, wait, did I just snap the cannon? No, I didn't snap the cannon. It's alright, it's fine. Cannon's fine. Cannon is fine. I didn't break the cannon. Okay. 80, come on then, get it. Reapply the glue, make sure that everything's nice and ready for it. Come on then. Down this line. That way and then this way. Come on then. That way. Oh my god, it took so long that even the glue's kind of dried out. Yeesh. All that glue you put onto the surface and it just doesn't want to stick. Kind of sad, honestly. Sad. Okay, one more time. We got this. Okay, one more time. Like this. And then want all of them to hit the right spots. Just like that. Like that. There, and that goes there. Okay. Make sure that it's angled correctly for entry. Should be it. No. Okay, right there. There. Hey, nope. Can't seem to get the front right. Try to get at least the front part right for now. Come on. Can we seal you in? No, we can't seem to seal this front part in. Always a little bit of a gap in there. Me no likey that gappy. Whoa, what's going on there? Bit too much glue, I suppose. Come on, how do you do this? Give me a minute, chat. I'm gonna try to focus this one. Try to get it right. Okay. Seal that. Can we seal that? I haven't sealed that. Come on, I just want to seal that one. Yeah. Cool. Seal. These. At the back. Come on, seal up. Seal up. We got it. Alright, we got it. Nice. There we go. Top side all done. And now all we gotta do is just shave off some of the mold lines. A little bit. Some of them nibs. And then... Yep, that's pretty good. There we go. That is very annoying, not gonna lie. Okay. I think we're good. We should be good. Oh my god. Not gonna lie, I'd be happy if we at least just got something on the size of a Primarch. I know they're not that big, but as long as we get something bigger than your average custodian and looks like 5 times as flashy, I'll be fine. I do want that big knight, but like, I don't know if we're gonna get it, man. I genuinely do not know if we're ever gonna get like a knight for Custodes, man. I wish we could though. I wish we could. But like, I don't know. Should the Custodes have a knight? I think they should. I think they should, but not so sure. You know, sometimes I'm not so sure whether we really want a. Who am I kidding? We do want a knight. We do want like a special just Custodes knight, but alas, it's not time yet. Not our time yet. We'll see. We'll see next spring. We'll see next spring. Although if you're asking me whether I'd prefer a Custodes knight or the King in Yellow or just a bunch of the Forge World to come into plastic, I would prefer for Forge World to come into plastic, honestly. Like, straight up. Because we're just overdue. Like, come on. I have all my Forge World stuff and I still want them in plastic. Like, come on. Come on. Shouldn't be that hard, right? I guess... I am actually just genuinely scared, like, worried about what we're gonna get for the Custodes Codex. Because I think the Custodes are fine now, but they're not, like, super crazy or anything. They're just fine. And games have been a little bit swingy. I got decimated by a 10 block of Terminators once, but at the same time, I also just soloed the enemy backline. And like, enemy was using Orcs, I was using a Blade Champion, and get this, I actually managed to land a 12-inch charge on turn 1. And off of that, I managed to completely decimate the Orc backline. I took out a truck, and Blade Champion soloed a whole squad of Death Coptas. It was insane. Oh, damn. Those were good times. Those were the good times. Oh, man. Okay, so it goes like this. And we'll start with this, right? Yeah. Like this. Goes like that. Get some support up there. What? Where did that go? Did that go there? Oh! Ooh! Okay. Okay, okay. Now, normally, I'd probably paint this separately. But ain't nobody got time for that. So let's just have you. And use. And use. Then, chuck them all in. Into here. And then it's there. Okay, there we go. There we go. Nice. That handlebar. Get them handles. I want to keep a little bit off. I want to keep just a little bit off the main. Make sure it all looks right. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Cool. Cool, 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 cool. Other side. It up. We're just gonna cut the frame off and we get it right. Okay. And we're almost done. Cool. No way! No freaking way! How? Like, isn't Canis Rex pretty decently chunky? He's got like toughness. Hold on a second, he got like toughness 12, 22 wounds, and like toughness 12, 22 wounds, and the 5+ invul, if I'm not mistaken, right? How, dude? What the? No way. How? Like, what's your recipe? Did you run a Blade Champ with Guard or Wardens? Guard or Wardens? Any enhancements? And like, did you solo him? Like, did you solo the Knights with your Blade Champion? Because yeah, I gotta admit though, like the Blade Champion, I love how absolutely busted they've made the Blade Champion this edition. Like, dude, just what's probably one of my more favorite custodian generic characters. Like, actually, now that you mention it, now that I've mentioned it, actually, I was gonna say he's one of my favorite custodian generic characters, but the only non-generic character, the only epic hero we really have in Custodes is Trajan. I mean, there's Valerian and Alea, but like Valerian's just your average custodian guard with a halo, and Alea's just a prosecutor with a sword from AOS. Not prosecutor, sorry, a vigilator with a sword from AOS. Like, don't know if I want to count those two as like epic, at least not epic character models. You know what I mean? Like, we're supposed to be the Emperor's Chosen. We're supposed to be the cool guys, you know? We're supposed to be cool guys, and our big characters are like our big characters are just a bunch of generic models with a twist in their design. Like, bro, come on, we can do better than that. We're the Emperor's Chosen. We are the ones. You know? I'm a bit disappointed, not gonna lie, but you know, well, like, I mean, we get what we get, you know, and we do with what we got. Hey, sorry. I should cover that. Make sure it's not too pushed in. Have a little bit of it out there. And check that out. Look at that bod. Beautiful. Then we're gonna have two covers. That out. Okay. Have two of the armor plates. Right up there. That's number 12 and number 13. Man, I am just looking forward to seeing where my Necrons will go, though. Whether I'm gonna be building the Silent King. I know I want the Void Dragon. Like, the Void Dragon is definitely a model that's like non-negotiable. I definitely want him. He's definitely coming in. I'm very 50-50 on the Silent King, though. Because, like, I heard he's not that good on the tabletop, and on top of that, his model just doesn't really speak to me that much, you know, like... For the... Yeah, I've mentioned before, but, like, for the king of... Like, the big king of the Necrons, he just kind of looks like your average lanky Necron model with a big throne. The throne's cool, don't get me wrong, but just there's a throne in it. Just a throne in it. Nothing really write home about there, honestly. But oh well, I digress. Okay. And then the other side. Can you believe it? We're almost done with this baby here. After this, we just have to do the legs, and we're done with the Doomstalker. Okay, and let's shave that off. Let's shave that off. You know, I think I have to kind of get used to holding these models a little bit farther away from me, so that we can see it on the camera. It's still a bad habit of mine that I'm not positioning my hands for camera. Well, aside from that, if I had to have a Warhammer wish list next year, what do I want from the Custodes? If I can be greedy, I want like a big Custodes knight, and I also want like the King in Yellow to come back, or just like a new, really fancily modeled character for us to play with. Although Blade Champion is already pretty damn cool. But oh well. I just want more, you know. I just want a centerpiece. Like a genuine centerpiece, like a massive fuck all centerpiece, big towering monster, or if not, just a really flashy looking character that towers above the other custodians and noticeably, like, that could be cool. But that's what I want. But what's actually good for the faction is, please, for the love of God, just give us plastic versions of resin. Give us plastic versions of the resin units, like, please. That's all I want, man. All I really want. Okay. And then the legs. Oh shit. That's some epoxy putty. Yeah, like, as much as I really just want big flashy units for the custodies, like, it's fine. I don't think we're gonna get anytime soon. I think G-Dubs is just gonna bring our core resin line to plastic, hopefully. I guess that means that we are probably going to get, I hope, all of them. But like Spear Dreads, Shield Dreads, Telemons. Maybe, I mean, I don't think we really need the Adder-Psych upgrade packs, but then like the Sagittarium Custodians, those are also pretty good. Maybe also the Aquilon Terminators, but I'm not too sure about the Aquilon Terminators. They kind of feel a bit I don't feel like we need them that much. Yeah. I do think that we need the Telemon, the Spear, and the Shield Dreads, and also maybe the tank, maybe the Grav tank. I gotta say though, I don't like tanks. Like, I really don't like tanks. Like, come on, we're in a sci-fi war setting that you're gonna use a tank. Like, I mean, it's fine, but just a car, like a car with a cannon in it. Yeah. Honestly, that's actually one of the reasons why I don't run the Aquilon Terminators either, because like, they're just really bad for points. And even though they're price-wise, they're not that much different from our normal Alaris Terminators, but by God, man, like, by God, what are the points? And they don't really bring in anything too much. Like, they don't bring anything too new to the table. Like, nothing the Alaris Custodians can't already do, I guess. I mean, the Infernus Fire Pikes are kind of fun, but you don't necessarily need them, like, at all. Like, they're still very niche. They're still very niche, I'd say. But I don't think you need... See, on one hand, they're very niche, but on the other hand, I don't think you need to make them distinct enough. Or, like, you don't need to buff them to make them, like... to make people want to use them. I don't think you need to buff them. I just think you need to bring them to plastic and maybe do some points adjustments. Or maybe make it a worth it... Make it something worth it to pick up for the points, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, but like, I mean, honestly, just our Alaris right now, just being able to like run our Alaris having auto Slayers of Nightmares is just so good right now, man. Like, oh man. How do you think Blade Champion took down a whole squad of Death Copter Soul? He just popped Slayer of Nightmares and man, just went to town on him, man. Okay. No, we're missing one more. Look at these. You know, I'm pretty sure the store manager from my local shop probably knows me for two things. One, that foreigner guy who plays custodians, and two, also that foreigner guy who just won't shut up about his Canoptic Doom Stalker order. It's pretty late. It's It's been out for a month because of G-Dubs' warehouse issues. I couldn't get my Doomstalker for like a month when I was already seeing orders pour in like in 1 week. I'm like, oh, where's my boy? Where's my boy? Where's my sweet, sweet boy? You know, like, I actually rushed straight out of work just to barely catch the store on closing time to pick up my Doomstalker, and I am so glad I actually made it on time, guys. Like, man. Well, at least with a Doomstalker now, I'll be able to play me a game of either Combat Patrol Necrons or 1k point Necrons. Because surprisingly, the store in Akihabara, the big Warhammer store in Akihabara, they don't always have 2k point tables. So sometimes we have to deal with the 1k point tables. And when that happens, well, I mean, it's alright, it's fine, but like, you know, you don't want to bring in a 2k point army and into a 1k point table, and by God, I mean, dude, with 1k points as custodians it's too busted. Like, custodians works way too good at low points values. Like, holy shit. They're just too good. They're just too much bang for your buck, man. Yeah, man. Ugh. Yeah, I mean, what can you do, you know? Like, what can you do? Like, G-Dubs did just decide to, like... Sorry. G-Dubs did just decide to do something like upgrading storage or something like that, so so some orders do get delayed, but... I'm just glad that it's a Doomstalker and, like, nothing really, really crazy expensive. Like, I would genuinely be shitting myself if it was the Void Dragon. or even if it was my Telemon, like, oh man. I wouldn't be able to. I won't be able to, man. I would be shitting myself for a whole month. Kind of makes me glad that I actually got the Telemon when I did, because I got the Telemon just around, was it June, I guess? Ish? It should have been around June-ish when I got my Telemon, and even that one already felt... No, that was actually quite quick. Straight up 10 days, like, very, very fast. Insane, man. A part of me does kind of think that I should have waited for the plastic releases next year before I got all of my Forge World stuff, but fine. It's fine, right? Okay, that should be it for the legs. So, what was that like again? It's like this. Like this. Is it? Yeah. Just like that. And then the other two legs. All I want, G-Dubs, please give us something bigger than a Telemon. Give us a stupidly large knight, like a genuine monster for our army. Or if you can't give us that, at least give us a really sick looking Constantine Valdor as a king in yellow, because oh baby. I wonder if we get Constantine Valdor though, do you think we're gonna get some... Do you think we're gonna get new models where it's gonna be like mutant custodies? Or do you think we're just gonna get like Constantine Valdor and like we're gonna get a new detachment to go with it? Because story-wise, Constantine Valdor is pretty damn warp tainted at this point. It does have his own pocket dimension in the warp. Does run kind of like mutant blood angels. Mutant blood angels and some custodies. You know, I would be interested in seeing like a kind of detachment where we have like... He was also running demons, right? Ugh. Like, will we get a detachment for that, or will we get new units for that? Because I'd be happy with just Constant Valor, but if we can get some other units in there too, that would be great, you know? If possible... Who do I want? Yeah, if we can get a detachment where we get to run some actual Blood Angels and like keep and like give abilities for them. Hey, yo, imagine getting some Sanguinary Guard with some Martial Kata. That would be sick. Okay. I guess we're not gonna get too many models at once. Oh, if you know what, if we can get just the Telemon and some of the Dreadnoughts and maybe the Caladius Grav Tank and the that's already too much, huh? If I had to ask for two Forge World models that absolutely needs porting, I'd say it would be the Telemon and the Grav Tank. At least right now. Like, I don't know what it will be like in the future. Maybe they have something brewing up in their codex where maybe something else might be good in the future, but like, at the moment, the boys that we really need to get resined are the Grav Tank and... No, the boys that we need in plastic are the Grav Tank and our Telemon. And please, for the love of God, make the dreads great again, please. Please. Just add some more movement. What's with you having like freaking 6-inch movement and not enough HP to tank whatever gets thrown your way? Like, kind of sad, not gonna lie. Okay, that's another one. Yeah, the Achilles Dread Spear just isn't doing too hot this edition. I mean, he's cool and all, but like, it's just not that good, I suppose. I guess getting his movement slashed down to 6 inches really did a number on him. Like, he's definitely insane in melee if he can get to melee. Is the big issue, I guess. Okay, let's just get that out. Cool. Yeah. See, it's not so much that. Look, I'm fine. Like, I do like that the Achilles has gotten cheaper, but at the same time, he doesn't do that much. The 6-inch movement, it's really is the 6-inch movement, man. Like that's really what makes it so difficult. And honestly, I trade his mortal wounds for an advance in charge. And it's not bad, but like... It's not bad, but I am definitely having trouble actually getting to my enemy's unit as the Dread Spear. So there's that. Okay, let's just all that cleared up. Yeah. I'm sleepy. I'm a bit sleepy. But we're almost done with our Doomstalker. You know, all things aside, I am really looking forward to building a knight if I ever get to one. I painted the Custodes colors. Probably gonna keep the Canis Rex, but like also gonna have all the good stuff going too. And with that, behold the last piece. About as tall as a Titan. And it is the Canoptek Doom Stalker. Look at that. Look at that, chat. Like, Holy moly! No, let me just get let me just get a good angle on his stuff. What do you want? What do you want on the? Oh, yeah, it's just about like that, I guess. About like that, yeah, yeah, yeah. I have him too close there. Cool. Cool. And then have that there. I guess the only thing you can really like, the only thing you can really modify about the pose is like where he's headed, I guess. Do I want it like this, or do I want it a bit more that way? Let's move it like that. Nah, that's not gonna work. Cross? Nah, no crisscross. Okay, that looks pretty good. Just punch those in. Oopsie. Punch those in for the showcase. Come on, come on. Oh, okay, and the other one. Cool. Panoptic Doom. That is so huge. What the? Yo ho ho ho. Ah, that's it, man. Look at that size Look at that size difference. Don't talk to me or my son ever again. Oh my god. Yo, now that's a mech. Look at that. Let's compare it. Let's compare it to the Telemon. Taller than a Telemon. Look at that guy. Look at that, chat. Look at that. Oh my god. Compare him to your average soldier. Whoopee. Look. Oh, he's huge. Oh my god, that is actually the biggest model I've built to date. Straight up. Like, straight up. That is just the largest one to date. Ooh, man. Do I want him like this? That seems a bit awkward. Let's just move him there. Nice. Move him there, and then... Okay, I'm gonna check... I'm going to check, actually. I'm gonna check the official... The official... page. Yeah, the official listing here. I just want to make sure that I've got the right angle on the big cannon up there, because right now I'm not sure if we got the correct angle going. Not like doing stuff. Okay, let me hit 360 and let me just check where his arm's supposed to be, I guess. Is the head supposed to... Oh, okay, square in the middle, just barely touching the legs, so just about like that, I assume. Yeah, there we go. There we go. Cool. Oh my god. Oh, we did it. We did it. Check that out. The Canoptic Doomstalker. How many centimeters does he come in? Where's my ruler? Where's my ruler? I have a ruler somewhere around here, right? There we are. My metal ruler. He comes in at about 16 centimeters. Damn. Yeah, he's legit about as tall as a knight. Look at that. Look at that. Just look at that, chat. Straight up just about as tall as a knight. Look at that boy. Look at that big spindly boy. I love it, man. I love it. I absolutely love it. Oh. Just like the whole design of it just looks so alien, man. It's like crossing it. It's like crossing an AT&T with like, woo. And it looks so good. It looks so good. Like standing there with my army too, like, god damn it. God damn, man. We finally have a Titanic piece finally have a Titanic looking piece. Look at that. Okay. For now, I think that's it. Yeah, the height of a knight, but not of a chunk. But like, that's what I think about the Sarasis Knight Lancer. I mean, have you seen that thing? Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. The new plastic Sarasis Knight Lancer looks absolutely phenomenal. But if I had to have one single gripe about it, it's that why is the shield a wireframe? I get it, it's supposed to be an energy shield, but why are you gonna put a wireframe shield and not put something to stick onto that? Like, why? Why? You know? Oh. But I think I'm gonna end it there today. Like, we had a good run. We built our sweet, beautiful, spindly, tall boy. Like, damn. Just damn, son. Yeah. So, we're gonna end that today. I think I'm gonna continue this Wednesday with a stream where I paint the Scorpic Destroyers. And also, yeah, that's about it. I guess over here though, I kind of want to talk about what should I build next. So obviously, I'm gonna put Necrons on hold for a little while. So first of all, Canoptek Doomstalker, probably the last model I'm gonna buy for quite a while. You know, I absolutely love how that it's so huge, and only for like a third the price of a knight. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. Hey, everyone's Pride. Thanks for tuning in for a stream, man. I think we're just gonna like chat a little bit about what I want to build and like where I should take my army next. If you guys want to stick around for that a little bit. But building the Doomstalker has just ended. So yeah, we're definitely going to do another stream this Wednesday where I'm going to be painting my Scorpic Destroyers. And aside from that, so I think my strategy for now is my purchase strategy. Jesus Christ, Warhammer, the hobby where you actually need to strategize your future purchases. Go figure. So my purchase strategy for now is I'm going to wait until November or December-ish when we're going to get some info about the Necron's Codex, and 2, the Necron's Battle Force box. And what I think I'm going to do is I am going to wait and see. Hopefully we get a Necron's Battle Force featuring Catan Shard the Void Dragon, some Lich Guard, and maybe a few more Doomstalkers. I don't know. But I guess obviously my dream battle box this year is if we can get Sarek and the Void Dragon, and then just a squad of Lich Guard. If we can get that, that's like my optimal Battle Force box. No lie. But I don't think we're gonna get anything that good. Hopefully though, like the Battle Force box this year isn't just going to be more Indominus models chucked in, because that is going to be the Comet Patrol. I do want. I hope that maybe the Battle Force box is gonna just contain stuff that's gonna let me finish the rest of my army. Just get that 2,000 points. Hopefully it'll have the Void Dragon in it. And hopefully it's gonna be like the Void Dragon, Trazyn, Oricon, maybe some Lich Guard. Do I want... Yeah... Another Doomstalker, maybe? Yeah, another Doomstalker would be good also. Is that... Does that make 1,000 points yet? Either way. Oh, really? Like, you can't pre-order Battle Forces? I mean, if you can pre-order Battle Forces and like what you get is good, I think I'll try to go for it. Cause I mean, I guess in general, like Battle Forces have about $300 worth of models packaged in a $200 box, right? Or is it $400 worth of models packed inside $300 box? In general. Because I remember the Watchers of the Gate box was absolutely phenomenal, but for its time, each of the Necron Battle Force boxes was very good with their combat patrols. But like, I don't know, man. Like, there's just like too many Necrons models that I don't like in particular, as opposed to the ones I like. Because a lot of Necron models that are really strong right now are also models that I don't really like. Because, like, I don't like the Transcendent Catan. And I don't like the Doomsday Arc. Yeah, I don't like the Doomsday Arc that much. And, like, I don't know. I genuinely don't know why I'm like this. But I despise the flayed ones. I don't know. Like, I don't know what it is about the flayed ones. I just don't like the look of them. I don't like how they have like I think they're supposed to be draped in flesh, in like the skin and flesh of their victims, but at the same time, I look at that and I'm like, I don't see where this is flesh. Kind of just like they're using rags, you know. Yeah. Like, I just hope that we're gonna get a Battle Force box that's at least good. And then I am going to just I'm not sure. I'm generally not sure whether I want to build the Silent King or not. Cause I like I like the concept. I like the concept of the Silent King. I like how he's like the king of all Necrons. And I like the whole concept of having the menhirs with him. But at the same time, I kind of look at his model and I'm like, I don't know, just doesn't really scream centerpiece to me, you know? Like, when you compare the Silent King to your average knight, or with all the other demon Primarchs, heck, you compare the Silent King with the Shard of the Void Dragon and feels a little bit lackluster, not gonna lie. I don't know, maybe it's just cause like he's on a throne, and the throne definitely does most of the heavy lifting with the model there. And the Silent King himself doesn't look that much different from a Necron Lord, so it's like, nothing to really write home about, you know. Like, the Silent King himself looks almost like a naked-ass Necron Lord with the big cloak in the back. Nothing too cool, like compared to the Overlord. Like, the Overlord has all those ornaments around his body. Like, he has this, he has the... Yeah, he has all these going in front of him. He has that big collar going for him. And if you look at the back, he's also got those tubes going in. That looks pretty cool. And that's a good added detail for your Overlord, but like... You look at the Cryptek, he's got a pretty distinct, like... What's this called? Like... It's not a crotch piece, is it? Not a crotch piece, it's like some kind of like... Skirt, I guess. Got a skirt going. He's got the... I mean, we're not gonna put in the scarab, but like just off of the model of the Necron alone, like he's got a skirt kind of thing going. He's got the cape. He's got that cape going for him too. Lots of visual identity going on here, you know. Even if you look at the other Cryptek over here, all these flowing capes, and then if you look inside, you can also see that he's got like no legs. He's just a floating spine. You know, in Indonesian we call this a kuyang. So what a kuyang is, it's like an Indonesian yokai almost, where the whole concept is like it's just a girl's head, and then all her lungs and guts just spilled out. And if I had to describe it, kind of looks like this, except it's like human in flesh. It's kind of like that same kind of concept. Yeah, see. Yeah, that's why, like, But then, like, you look at all these designs for these individual Necrons, and they look so cool. And then you get to the Silent King, and he's just a naked-ass tall Necron. He's taller than most Necrons, yeah, but he's still just a naked-ass Necron with a bunch of cloaks floating around behind him like a frickin' flasher. Like he's flashing you with his body almost. But, like, yeah, it just kind of sucks that, like, the throne's the centerpiece, but at the same time, I don't feel like the throne does enough. Like, it's on brand, but at the same time, the throne kind of almost feels small. Because it's the silhouette of the throne, I think. Like, the silhouette of the throne is kind of boring to me. Like, it doesn't do that much. It doesn't really show off that much, which is, I guess, part of the Necron's design, but it just doesn't look that flashy to me, you know? When you compare it to the Void Dragon, he's just like this massive dragon, wings on his back, lightning arcing everywhere, like, ooh. And you know what? Who knows? Who knows? Maybe, just maybe, and we're just hoping here, maybe with the new Necron releases, we're also getting new models of the other Catan. Maybe we get a new Nightbringer. Maybe, and hear me out here, maybe we get a new Deceiver. And he's not going to be a banana boy. Hopefully, you know? Yeah, I guess I could take the bits off the other characters, but like, at that point, when we're buying new models, I mean, let me just check a little bit. Yeah. Nagash is the price of 3 Cryptex. Now, if I want to kit bash, and I want to grab elements out of a bunch of other models, buying 3 to 4 of those individual hero models is enough to land me Nagash. It's enough to get me Nagash to put on that throne. Just to put that into perspective. So yeah, that's that, I guess. What else can I do with the Necrons, though? Because I am thinking... Yeah, I guess the best thing that we can do right now is just wait for the Codex to come out, because we know absolutely nothing about how the Necrons will play. We know absolutely nothing about what to expect, who's gonna be good, who's gonna be nerfed. Maybe Silent King might get buffed. But no matter what, I will get the Void Dragon. Like, that's an absolute must-have. And who knows, maybe if the Battle Force just chucks in more and more warriors, we'll just... or maybe some immortals, we'll just grab Illuminor Xerath, and we're just gonna have a Xerath Void Dragon combo list. Could be good, you know? Could be good. Because I also like Illuminor Xerath, like, he's pretty damn cool. Yeah. Okay, about the Hexmark Destroyer. I know. Everybody's saying, like, use the Gloctopus, get the Hexmark. He's OP right now. Infinite shooting. Yes. I know, I hear you guys. But when a unit's this core, I am genuinely scared. I am actually genuinely scared. He is in every single one of my 2k points lists right now. He is in all of my lists that I am planning to build. But at the same time, if he's this staple, don't you think G-Dubs is gonna nerf him? I kind of feel like G-Dubs might be nerfing him, you know? Like, I can kind of see them maybe nerfing him to a once per round only shoot back. Maybe, just maybe. I know the most important thing about him is that he has lone operative and you can put in the sovereign coronal on him. But I don't know. Do the Necrons have any other lone operatives that you can pump the sovereign coronal on? Any other lone operative units that we can give that to? Can we give it to the catacomb? Let me just check for a bit, actually. Who's got lone operative on here? Abilities? Okay. I think... Does he have lone operative? Can you give... Oh yeah, the catacomb command barge is... The catacomb command barge is up. He's an option. Oh, but he doesn't have lone operative. How do you not have lone operative? What the How? Got deadly demise, but no lone operative. How does he not have lone operative? The catacomb command barge. Kind of makes you wonder, really. Really? Yeah, he does. Yeah, so the important part of the Hexmark Destroyer is lone operative, right? So when you put it like that, like, wow, he really is probably the only one with lone operative in the whole. Wow, he is actually just the only one with lone operative. So what makes this Gloctopus really good right now is that he has lone operative, and sovereign coronal is basically the best one you can take right now. But that is subject to change with the codex when we get more detachments. Maybe different detachments will have different enhancements, and we can play around that. And we'll see where the final list goes after the codex comes out, I guess. Yeah. No, dude. Mr. Castillo, dude, no, don't tell me. Really, like, are you playing Knights and Eldar? Or did Knights drop a few points? I know Eldar's still top, but who's the other one? Was it Gene Stealers? But I think they just nerfed Gene Stealers, right? So I'm not so sure about them. But I think they're still decent. What are you playing at? Custodians and Eldari. Oh, of course it's Custodian the Eldari. You know what? No, I actually think that Custodes aren't that high on the meta right now. I just think that Custodes is good at the start of the edition because everybody's not really that used to playing, or like they're not really used to the new abilities and the new matchups. And the Custodes is just like one of those factions that really capitalize on that because they're just so strong and so simple to play. Not sure if it also applies to the Imperial Knights, because Imperial Knights are pretty cracked right now. I think they reeled in the Knights a little bit, right? But Custodes definitely just feels like a kind of newbie killer faction almost. So I'd say they're pretty strong, but I'd say they're still doing okay. They're still doing fine. Like they're not too busted to warrant a nerf, I think. Nah. Hey. It's not your fault that all the armies that you collected just happen to be the strongest this edition, alright? Oh, man. Although, yeah, like, just genuinely, the Eldari this edition is just... It's a nightmare. I look at that Fate Weaver and I see how much Fate dice they're rolling and I'm just like... What's going on, man? That ain't real. Plus the combos they can run too, that's... Not so fun! Not so fun to fight against. I am dreading the day that I actually come out to face the Eldari, man. Like, no. You know, funny thing is, like, when I was starting out in 40k, I was I was almost going to start Eldari, but I wasn't gonna do Eldari. I really wanted to do Harlequins. You have no idea. You cannot begin to understand how happy I am that I didn't decide to start with the Harlequins. G-Dubs, why the hell did you shaft Harlequin so hard? Jesus Christ, man. It's sad. So sad. I just want to play with murder clowns, dude. Well, like the reason why I didn't go with the Harlequins when I started was because I did not want to start my painting journey painting a bunch of checkerboards. Some of the masks on the Harlequins look a little bit off, I guess. And they don't really have that many centerpieces. You could run a Wraith Knight, but like, I don't know. I just don't like. I just really don't like the Eldar bowling pin heads. I'm of the faction that don't like how they look. I mean, if you run a full, yeah. If you run a full list and put one Wraith Knight in, it's still a Harlequins list just with a Wraith Knight, but like, I do hope that they expand on the Harlequins in the Eldari Codex though, because they're not a faction that deserves to be shafted, man. Like, come on, give us more Harlequins. Like, it's bad when the Harlequins range is even smaller than the Custodes range. Like, just to put that into perspective. Like, bruh. Also kind of funny that Harlequins kind of have more in common in terms of like gameplay and design to the Drukhari than they do with the Eldari. When you really think about it, man. Like, just a bunch of backflipping acrobatists like darting around the battlefield. Kind of just fits the Drukhari a bit more, IMO, over the Eldari. Yeah, like as a concept, I like the Eldari better, but design-wise, the Drukhari just looks so much better than the Eldari. So like, maybe someday we run a Harlequins with Drukhari list, or maybe I just want a full Harlequins list, man. Like someday soon, hopefully. Maybe we get Chegarak. Maybe we get Chegarak as a model, because we have Avatar of Cain, right? Maybe where's our Avatar of Chegarak? Please. You know, just hoping. Yeah, I heard they were completely dominating the meta like in 8th and 9th, just because they were able to shoot, charge, backflip away, shoot and charge and backflip away all game long. That's gotta be freaking annoying. So there's that. That's a plan. And then maybe, just maybe, if I've built everything that I've wanted to, and if the Emperor's Children with Fulgrim haven't come out, I might, just might, just might hop over to AOS and build a Sylvaneth army. Cause, like, no hate on 40k, but you gotta admit, like, dudes, the AOS models, freaking amazing, man. Some of the AOS models just look so cool, and like the Sylvaneth, I'm imagining maybe we do a Sylvaneth army with a good bit of a darker wood color, not too dark, like just one shade below the standard wood color, and then we have a beautiful set of autumn leaves going on with the Sylvaneth there. And the spirits are going to be like a shade of yellow to orange. The leaves are going to be a nice falling autumn orange too. Like, it's going to look so good if I ever get to it. Which is not saying much. Because as soon as I'm done with Necrons, I will be saving up for the Custodes release. And once that's done, I will save up in perpetuality for any new releases. Maybe hoping for the revival of Sector Imperialis Terrain. And most importantly, the faction that I undoubtedly would have started if they were a thing. I would have started with this faction if they were a thing. But unfortunately, Daddy Fulgrim and the Emperor's Children aren't around. But yeah, like one day if we do get the Fulgrim model and the Emperor's Children, I will be building that. But for the love of God, I absolutely loathe the Emperor's Children's color scheme. Like, really? Pink and purple? Space Marines? Nah. We're not about that. We're not about that. Don't get me wrong. An okay color scheme. But it's a little bit too flashy for my taste. A wee bit too flashy. You can be flashy and cool, not flashy and gaudy as fuck. Like, going into battle with purple armor. Like, why? Why, guys? Why? We can do better than that. We can be better than that. Maybe we can bring it down to like a really nice dark maroon. But right now I am thinking of just going for a custom color scheme once we do get Fulgrim. I was thinking red. I was thinking red or white. Red, white, or black. Maybe all three. Maybe we do it red with a gold trim, make them almost red Corsairs or Blood Angels. Maybe we go for dark with gold with dark blue, like super dark blue, almost black with some gold trim. No. See, with the Custodes, you can kind of see how purple and gold can make a good balance with the Custodes, because that's part of their lore and part of their design inspiration comes from old Roman times where purple was like the color of royalty, so that kind of does fit with the whole theming. But the Emperor's Children, like, man, don't get me wrong, the whole like Roman and the purple is the color of royalty thing does stick, but I'm pretty sure that's not the whole shtick of the Emperor's Children. Not anymore anyway. Like, I don't know. What would be a good color scheme? We already have some green and we already have some gold. So gold's off the table, green's off the table. I was thinking, yeah, like I said, I was thinking red, but my Custodes are also have a pretty good amount of red in there, so I don't think I'm too keen on adding red. We already have, like, the Necrons are also repping brass pretty well already too. And I'm kind of afraid that if I paint them red, they'll end up looking like corn. Make it like a what if Fulgrim fell to corn instead. I don't know about that, honestly. Yeah, maybe. Maybe we go for a really dark purple. Or maybe we blend some purple with blue. Give it a much more muted color. Have some golden trim. See, I was actually thinking of going black. But then if I do black, then they're just Black Legion. So that feels a little bit... Feels almost a little bit like a cop-out, not gonna lie. I don't know. I really don't know. I am actually like genuinely lost with like what color I'm gonna try to get my Emperor's Children with. But thankfully, this month's free miniature was a Space Marine. So I guess I can kind of try to simulate what colors I want to play with on this boy right here. Ramaris Space Marine with a flamer. Yeah, I'm still trying to think of what might be a good color for my chapter of Emperor's Children. Because it will also be the color of Fulgrim. Yeah, I actually had a pretty sick idea for World Eaters. I was actually kind of thinking of going Loyalist World Eaters and have Angron be a white dragon. Yeah, have Angron be like a white dragonborn with like blue and gold trim. That would have been so sick. And I guess I could recycle that idea for Fulgrim, but yeah, actually I could recycle that idea for Fulgrim and Emperor's Children. Go white with a trim of gold and blue, red, purple, one of those colors anyway. Guess so. That, and most importantly, that color scheme will also kind of fix my itch for white scars. Because don't get me wrong, I love white scars. I really like them. Probably one of my favorite Space Marine legions, tied with the Blood Angels. But they just have so little. They have nobody in their roster. Like, why? Where's Jagatai? Where's Jagatai, huh? Where's the Khan, huh? Yeah. Yeah, actually, now that I think of it, I am kind of warming up to the idea of white with gold trim. Yeah, go white with gold trim, and we'll have a third color to really bring all the colors together again. Maybe there. Yeah, actually, if it's already white with gold trim and the main color is white, a little bit of purple might be good. Like in the style of the Tyranids, you know. A little bit of pink and purple there. Could be good, could be good. Yeah, actually pink might be really good there too. But we'll see, we'll see. We shall see. Yeah, I think that's a pretty good idea actually. Like the whole idea for going white armor is actually from when I was researching some of the Necron color schemes. One of the color schemes that I ran into was white. Was on the Necrons, they had white armor and they had red neon glow for all their green glows. Like, ooh. That kind of reminded me of this old Justice League episode, DC's Justice League, yeah, like the old animated series of DC's Justice League, where they were fighting this horde of like aliens that were just like white and black blobs with red eyes. That just looks so sick. But unfortunately, I'm already midway through my Necrons and them being green. Hello, Emmanuel Kinas. Hello. Yes. I am painting the 40k sculptures, miniatures. Yes, actually. But today on stream, we actually built a Canoptic Doomstalker. Look at that baby. Look at that boy with the massive cannon on his head. Just for comparison, this is a Space Marine, which is like your average soldier in 40k. And this is what we just built today. Look at that. Look at that. Just absolutely dwarfs him. Beautiful. But yeah, we were just like discussing future plans in 40k. Like where I'm gonna take the hobby, what are my plans, what am I planning on building, and like we're just kind of discussing in chat, like any ideas, what do we want to do, you know? And actually, I might do a stream in the near future where I'm going to fill in my. Let's see if I can still find the booklet. If I've lost it, well, we're not doing that. There we go. We're gonna do a thing where I'm going to fill in my battle honors. So what Battle Honors is it's kind of like a booklet where you document your hobby progress. Like if you started Warhammer 40k, you go to any store at all and you buy your first packet of models, and you tell them that you just started, they're gonna give you this booklet for you to fill in. And as you fill in, you're gonna get a bunch of stuff. So per session here, for example, you're gonna get a card folder. You get a card folder. You can get a bits box. You can get a bit of a case for your paints, for paintbrushes and all that. And I think you also get a bookmark and some dice. And if you finish all of them, or at least you finish 30 of them, you get a carrying case, which honestly I don't really need. Because like apparently carrying your models around in the foam cases will break spears, and my custodies, like my main army, use mainly spears, and I am not gonna risk my custodies getting broken on transport. Like nah. But out of battle armors, I think what I want is the card folder, the card holder. The card holder looks good. Kind of want that. I want the bits box too. Then that's pretty much all I want. Maybe the dice too. Maybe the dice could be good. Really? No, but like, cause if you go to an official Games Workshop store, then yeah, they do it. I don't know about like affiliate stores though. I'm not sure they do it in affiliate stores, but they do it in your Games Workshop stores. Cause you know you're getting free stuff, you know. Now let me just put my box of the Doomstalker somewhere back there. Bye, baby. Bye, baby. Oh my gosh. My boxes are piling up. Okay, I'm back. So yeah. Oh yeah. But yeah, man, like yeah, I guess I've just figured out my color scheme for the Emperor's Children if I ever get to it. Yeah, it's either gonna be like white with gold trim and an accent color, or it's gonna be black, red, and gold. Whichever one the main color is gonna be is up for debate. Yeah. I actually have like another color that I was thinking of doing on my Emperor's Children in the future once they come out is actually. So did you guys see the new? No, sorry. I saw the new like Warhammer community article, and I don't know if you guys can see it through the screen here, but check out that avatar of Kane. Oh, that looks so much redder here. But like, if you guys check out like the actual Warhammer community article, like that, it doesn't look that red. It obviously doesn't look like that. Like the colors are so much more muted. It just looks like that because I'm showing it through a screen. But like this guy has like molten copper in the chinks of the armor. The armor itself looks like stone almost. And then like the red accents on it just looks so good. I might do that. I might do that. It's either gonna be that or like white paladin style. We'll see. Yeah, that's like from a Warhammer article. Like props to the guy who painted that. Like holy crap, that looks so good, and it looks like a good idea. But again, I think it really depends on like what direction they're gonna go for the Emperor's Children. Like how are they gonna look like? What's the overall vibe? How many tits is Full Grip gonna have? We'll see. Cause yeah, I just want to know what Big Snack Boy is gonna look like and how many swords he's gonna have. Gonna depend on that, and whether I want to kind of make him look loyalist or I just want to have him be the guy that everybody loves to hate. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it for all I wanted to talk about in Warhammer, guys. But like, thanks a lot for hanging around, guys. But yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream right there. Thank you guys for tuning in, though. Like, hope you guys have had fun, and I'll see you guys next time. See you guys this Wednesday for the Scorpec Destroyer painting stream. Thanks a lot, guys. I've been Akiha Rouge, and I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye!